Hello, everyone. My name is Drew Decoste. I'm the applications engineer here at Tech Northeast. With us today on this episode of Tech Talks, we have Dan Morgan, who is the engineering manager at the Parker Veriflo division in Richmond, California. Thanks for joining us today, Dan.
Yeah, thanks for having me today, Drew.
So, Dan, I understand you have been designing precision gas regulators at Parker Hannifin for over 30 plus years. What are some useful tips for someone who is not as experienced in this field as someone like yourself?
Well, Drew, a pressure regulator is a force balance device, which develops an outlet pressure that's in balance with a spring and other forces that are present, including inlet pressure. So we use a flow curve to understand the regulator performance. A flow curve shows the regulator outlet pressure as a function of flow. Now, as the flow through the regulator increases, the regulator must open further to provide this flow. This changes the force balance and results in a pressure drop as the flow is increased. If the regulator inlet pressure is high, for example, 2000 psi, then very little stroke is required to provide this flow. So as a result, the outlet pressure relative to flow is quite flat.
Understood. So what happens when the gas cylinder starts to deplete?
Well, as a gas cylinder becomes depleted and the inlet pressure drops, the regulator stroke increases, and therefore there will be more drop in the outlet pressure relative to flow. So from this, we can understand that an important consideration in regulator selection is the flow curve at the minimum inlet pressure.
Great stuff, Dan. Is there anything else you would like to share with our viewers today?
Well, I need to bring up supply pressure effect. And we have a second PowerPoint slide to demonstrate this. So one solution to get more flow at low inlet pressure is to go to a high flow regulator. Shown here, you can see that you get much more flow at low inlet pressure, but also a much higher change in outlet pressure relative to inlet pressure. And we refer to that as supply pressure effect. So in summary, be sure to look at the regulator flow curve at your application maximum and minimum inlet pressures, and you can be assured that you're selecting the proper pressure regulator.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Dan, and thank you for the very useful information on how to select the proper regulator.
My pleasure.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy day to watch this video. Dan and I hope it was helpful and educational. Be sure to check out our socials and keep an eye out for the next Tech Talk video. And in the meantime, let's make it a great day. Thank you, guys.